You watch them every Saturday morning. But Alfalfa was murdered at 31. One rascal lay in an unmarked grave for 76 years, and one made it to Arlington. These are the real endings. Jackie Cooper as Jackie. He was the youngest Best Actor nominee in Oscar history at 9 years old. He went on to serve in the United States Navy, retiring as a captain with the Legion of Merit. He is buried with full military honors at Arlington National Cemetery in Virginia. Ernest Morrison as Sunshine Sammy. The very first child in our gang was also the first black actor in Hollywood history to sign a long-term studio contract. He later approved parts used in the moon landing as a quality control inspector for an aerospace company. He is buried at Inglewood Park Cemetery in Inglewood, California. Mary Kornman as Mary. The original leading lady of our gang later appeared alongside John Wayne and in Bing Crosby shorts. She kept working well into the 1930s. She is buried at Lynn Grove Cemetery in Greeley, Colorado. Joe Cobb as Joe. After 86-hour gang shorts, Joe Cobb spent his later decades as a quiet assembler at North American Aviation. He attended fan conventions well into old age and never seemed bitter about any of it. He is buried at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Glendale, California. Mickey Daniels as Mickey. Mickey Daniels died alone in a rundown transient motel. No one came to claim the body. Authorities assumed he was homeless. His family did not discover what happened to him for approximately 20 years. He is buried at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Glendale, California. Tommy Bond as Butch. The kid who played the bully on screen earned a college degree, built a 20-year television production career, and served in the Navy. He is buried at Riverside National Cemetery in Riverside, California. Norman Chaney as Chubby. His mother could not afford a headstone. Norman Chaney lay in an unmarked grave for 76 years, until strangers on the internet raised money in 2012 to finally put his name on a stone. He is buried at Baltimore Cemetery in Maryland. Robert Hutchins as Weezer. He survived childhood fame, finished high school, and joined the Army Air Corps. His training aircraft collided mid-air over California in 1945. He was 20 years old. He is buried at Parkland Lutheran Cemetery in Tacoma, Washington. J.R. Smith as Jay. He left show business, built a quiet life in retail, and lived into his late 80s. His body was found 25 miles north of Las Vegas, stabbed multiple times by a man he had befriended. His burial location is not confirmed. Eugene Lee as Porky. He became a high school history teacher and hid his Hollywood past from everyone he knew for decades. A friend finally convinced him to tell the truth in 1971. His burial location is not confirmed. George McFarland as Spanky. His family had secretly arranged a Hollywood Walk of Fame star as a surprise. He never found out. He died before the ceremony. His star was unveiled posthumously in February 1994. His burial location is not confirmed. Billy Laughlin as Froggy. That unmistakable, gravelly voice was entirely his own. No dubbing, built on a Popeye impression he did for classmates. He was 16 when a truck struck his motor scooter. He is the youngest rascal to die. He is buried at Rose Hills Memorial Park in Whittier, California. Alan Hoskins as Farina. The most prolific rascal, 105 films, was blacklisted by the House Un-American Activities Committee. His response? He said it did not matter because he was not getting work anyway. He is buried at Evergreen Cemetery in Oakland, California. Scotty Beckett as Scotty. He was found dead in a Hollywood nursing home 2 days after checking in following a severe beating. He was 38. The coroner ruled the cause inconclusive. He is buried at San Fernando Mission Cemetery in Mission Hills, Los Angeles. Matthew Beard as Stymie. Stan Laurel personally handed that oversized derby hat to a 5-year-old on the lot. Matthew Beard wore it his entire life. When he died, they buried him with it. He is buried at Evergreen Cemetery in Los Angeles. William Thomas as Buckwheat. He was the only cast member to appear in all 52 MGM-produced Our Gang shorts. Eddie Murphy's Buckwheat impressions on Saturday Night Live came right after his death. The character became bigger than ever. He never saw any of it. He is buried at Inglewood Park Cemetery in Inglewood, California. Darla Hood as Darla. She died while actively planning a Little Rascals reunion. She went in for a routine appendectomy. The blood transfusion was contaminated. The surgery that should have saved her is what took her at 47. She is interred at Hollywood Forever Cemetery, Abbey of the Psalms Mausoleum, Los Angeles. Robert Blake as Mickey. He joined our gang at 6, earned decades of serious film and television work, was acquitted of his wife's murder, and lived to 89. He is buried at St. Peter's Cemetery in Staten Island, New York. Carl Switzer as Alfalfa. The day Alfalfa was shot dead over a $50 dispute, Cecil B. DeMille also died. The newspapers buried his murder entirely. One of the most recognized faces of your childhood, and the world barely noticed. He is buried at Hollywood Forever Cemetery in Hollywood, Los Angeles. Every one of these kids just wanted to play. Some got long lives, some got stolen ones. Some lay in the ground for decades without even a name on the stone. That is why these stories matter. Drop in the comments which one hit you hardest. We will see you at the next grave.